Good morning. Welcome, y'all. It is a Thursday morning here at Jessie Clark Fitness. Today's workout's gonna feel a little bit different. Here's why. We've gotten a couple of special requests from some athletes that maybe are limited with their mobility or need to do some seated exercise. Maybe they're recovering from something. They don't have great strength to stand for long periods of time. So today's workout is especially designed for you, okay? If that resonates and that's something that you've been looking for, I hope you will enjoy this workout over and over again. And now if you're one of our athletes with no modifications needed, I still think you're gonna get something out of this. So we're gonna make it as challenging as possible and still for a seated athlete. So here's what you're gonna need for today. You're gonna need a band. It looks just like this. If you've got something like that, go ahead and grab it. And if you have a small pair of hand weights, let me get rid of this coffee. If you have a small pair of hand weights, then grab something like this. We're gonna be using some 8-pounders today and doing our work seated, okay? So go ahead and get set up with a chair, a band. You won't need any shoes today. If you wanna kick off your shoes, that is fine by me. All right, let's go ahead and start in a seated position right here. I'm gonna set my equipment down to the side and we will grab it when we need to. So you do have to be able to grab your weights and pick them up. Let's start with some arm circles. Let's warm up. Welcome. Everything today will be seated. Good. All right, reverse those arm circles. Your first circuit has 4 moves today. You're gonna do a seated bicep curl, a banded pull apart with your legs, a shoulder press, and a leg extension. It's just like this. Let's go ahead and start with our seated bicep curl. So grab your first set of weights. Are you ready to go? We're gonna jump right in today. Here we go, 10 bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, that's it. 4, 5, 6, 7, go as heavy as you can. 8, lock in those elbows. 9, 10, can you do a few more? 11, 12, 13, last 2, 14, and 15, good. All right, set those down. Now, you're gonna grab your band. If you haven't already done this, slip it around your leg, both legs. There we go. So you're gonna do a band right here on top of your knees. Go ahead and grab that, and we're gonna come to the edge of our seat and do what's called a banded pull apart. So go ahead and give it a try. Here we go. This is sort of like a clam. You're working your hips. I can feel a little bit in my quads. Yeah, there we go. Get that band all the way to the end. Let's begin the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we do these 6, usually 7 laying on our backs. 8, 9, 10. Can you do 5 more? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now go ahead and keep that band on and we'll continue to use it. Your second upper body move is a shoulder press. So grab those weights. Are you ready? You're still seated. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. 5, 6, 7. Your count is at least 8. Try to get to 10. 9, 10, that's it. 11, 12, 3 more. 13, 14, and 15. Now I'm going to attempt to keep my weights right here behind me. That's gonna make it easier for me to grab those when I need them. Your next move, you're gonna take that band, pull it down just a little bit onto your calf muscle. Here's why. Are you standing guard, Odie? I don't know if you can see him. He's right there watching us. What you're going to do is position this second band so that you can do a leg extension. You've got the band harnessed around your calf. Go ahead and try that leg extension, y'all. Give me 10 of these. 1, 2, now if you don't have bands today, 3, totally fine. 4, you can still do this movement. 5, 6, without the band. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's switch to the other leg. Here we go. Second leg, leg extensions. 1, 2, you're trying to keep 3, your quads the same. 4, and then 5, gently raise up. 6, your ankle is coming to the sky. 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. All right, y'all, great job with the bands. Now, if you do not have a band like this, you're gonna want to Google fabric booty bands. Fabric booty bands. They have these in 3 or 4 packs, and it's a great thing to have in your arsenal. All right, again, if you're just tuning in, today's workout is designed for our athletes that need to stay seated. And I've had a couple requests for that lately. People that have maybe a surgery they're recovering from, or for whatever reason, they've got to stay seated. So it's a little different today. I want you to grab those weights because you have your second set coming up, y'all. Here we go. Seated, your feet are on the floor. Let's go for that set of bicep curls. 1, 2, 3. Now what weights you use, 4 are up to you. 5, 6, it should feel like something. 7, 8, so if it's too easy, 9, you get 1 day. 10 of it feeling too easy. 11, 12, then I want you to get some more weights. 13, 14, and 15. All right, while we've got these, let's go straight into our upper body, okay? We'll do both our leg movements together. Shoulder press. 1, 2, 3, that's it. 4, you're tapping those weights. 5, at the top in the center. 6, bringing your elbows down. 7, 8, 9, this is a shoulder press. 10, can you give me 5 more? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, set those weights behind you, right? Behind you if you're sitting on a chair or bench. Are you ready for your legs? Here we go, Anita. Now this band is right on top of your knees. We're gonna do the pull apart. There we go. Push those knees to the outside. Now your feet are together, okay? It's your knees that are going out. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, try to sit. 7 on the edge of your chair. 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, now lower your band down to your calf muscles. Another great thing about bands is you can travel with them. All right, we're ready for the leg extension. Here we go. 1, you can stick that in your suitcase. 2, 3, and take it anywhere. 4, 5, 6, 7, you got it. 8, 9, 10, give me 2 more. 11, that's it. And 12. All right, let's go to the other one. I got a pet, this sweet cat. I don't know if you can see him, but he just rolled over onto his back. Oh, ouch. Ouch, he also scratched me. No. Odie. 1, 2, you lay there looking so cute. 3, 4, 5, good. 6, bring that foot to the sky. 7, leg extension. 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 11, last one, and 12, good. All right, we are back at the top of our order. We've got 2 upper body, 2 lower body. We're gonna do another set of it. Oh, confetti. Did you see that? Let's see what happens if I do double, okay, with the double thumbs up, we got fireworks. You're welcome. You're killing it. All right, you guys, grab those weights from behind your chair. Are you ready? We're gonna start with our seated bicep curls. First move in the order. 1, 2, this is a circuit. 3, 4, 5, 6, good posture. 7, your shoulders are back. 8, 9, 10, 11, that's it. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. And now if you don't have weights, we did this at the beginning of the pandemic, which was 5 years ago. We got a couple of cans of, green beans, and we used cans of veggies as our weights. So you can always do that if you don't have a set of weights. Here we go. Weights up. Get ready for your shoulder press. 1, 2, that's it. 3, 4, 5, 6, this is your third round. 7, 8, make sure you're straightening out. 9, going as high as you can. 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, set those down right behind. I think that's actually the best way so you don't have to bend down each time. Or if you're on a couch, you can always set it down next to you. All right, let's get ready for your banded pull apart. Put that band right at your knee, shimmy to the edge of your seat. Here we go. We're going to pull it apart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you really wanted to, 5, do something challenging. 6, 7, you get your biceps. 8, 9, and a pull apart. 10 at the same time. 11, 12, I love a good combination. 13, 14, and 15. Good, move that band down just a few inches onto your calf muscle. Here we go. Remember, you've got the extension. And pick that leg up. 1, 2, this leg is the anchor. 3, 4, hey Odie. 5, he's trying to scratch me. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's switch to the other leg. Here we go, second leg. I know there are times when 2, maybe your knees are bothering you. 3, 4, maybe you're exhausted. 5, and you're like, what can I do? 6, from a seated position. 7, 8, maybe you're at the office. 9, 10, and you just need a quick workout. These moves are gonna be perfect for that. All right, you can keep that band on, but while we're finishing up, we just did 3 sets. I wanna do a little core work. So sit back in your chair a little bit and just give me a little twist. This is gonna work your abs. So you don't wanna be completely sitting up. Give me a couple inches of a lean back and nice little twist without hurting yourself. This is gonna start to work your ab muscles. If you're advanced and you can, then grab one of those weights and you can do a seated Russian twist. That's it. If you're even stronger, you could pick your feet up off the ground. You could pick your feet up off the ground and do it. All right, that was even too hard for me. Good, give me 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, so you've worked a little bit of abs there. Next, I want to do, hold one weight in your hand, take the other arm here, you're gonna stretch and crunch. Here we go, seated side crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's it. 6, a little squeeze there. 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Good, bring that weight to the other side. Let it hang right there. Second side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's it, 6, 7, at least get to 10, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're gonna go back to the seated Russian twist. Lean back a little bit in your chair, and if you can't, then I need you to shimmy forward a little bit more. Sit back, here we go. Second set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hey Oni, 8, 9, 10, give me 2 more, 11, and 12. All right, last set of your side crunches in our first circuit. Here we go. Stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 6. This is for anyone. 7, 8. Working out with us. 9. Who doesn't have to sit down. 10. All the time, but maybe occasionally needs that chair support. You can stand up anytime and do these. 1, 2, switch to the other side, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10, good. All right, set that weight right behind. So that is your first round. We're gonna quick review. You're gonna need 2 hand weights and a band today. You're gonna be seated in a chair, and your moves look like this. You've got a seated bicep curl. You've got a banded pull apart. You've got a shoulder press, and you've got a leg extension, okay, with your band around your shins. Then we did 2 ab movements. We did a Russian twist, and we did a side oblique crunch, all right? Those are your moves for part 1. We're gonna come back in just a second with the second part. This can be done on the same day if you have time, or it can be done on different days. So we hope you will tune in. We hope you will stay tuned in and enjoy part 2 of this seated strength training workout. Thank you. See you in 2.